today we are at this AU day and we're celebrating AU day. As you can see, everybody is happy here, there, and everybody, all these flags represent the AU.
The occasion we would like to mark today, same procedure as every year, is the anniversary of the Schuman Declaration of the 9th of May 1950, which marks the beginning of what we call today the European Union. Day today, this 9th of May reception is, by the way, also our 9th European Day reception as for me as ambassador. And for us as family Baum. And it seems that this is also probably the last one for us here in the region, as we will be leaving in about 2 months after having spent 4 years in Botswana and more than 8.5 years in the region.
Botswana is a beautiful country. Here's where I found my very first real friends.
You have been here for quite some time, and I believe this will be your last time. You had friends, you like Botswana. Can you tell me what you liked about Botswana?
I like the environment. It's sunny most of the time. Well, almost all the time. And the people here, in my view, are very friendly. My family and I have experienced a lot from living here. This country has fascinating animals, wonderful plants, and warm-hearted people and their cultures.
What Michelle said reminded me of a telephone call I had from a Sri Lankan friend who lived in Botswana for over 20 years and recently migrated back to his home country of Sri Lanka. The daughter was doing standard 6 in Silebepikwe. She transported to Sri Lanka the culture she learned in Silebepikwe, the student-teacher relationship, and she became a handful for the teachers because they did not understand her perspective. Having grown in a different environment, she became very articulate, she became assertive and challenged authority. And I hope that Michelle will be Botswana's #1 ambassador to Germany.
I mean, to be honest, the children are our future, and what they articulate is often, what speaks more from our heart, than our, let's say, pragmatic, diplomatic language. No? And I think we do all feel sad to leave because it's a wonderful country, wonderful people, wonderful nature, and I hope that Botswana will find a very good balance, in terms of economic growth and preserving the foundation for the future generations. No? I think this is probably also a unique feature of Botswana. Its consciousness of preserving the foundation for future generations. Yeah? I think this is what I have not seen in any other country I have been posted to, I've worked with. So I think that is definitely something to remember and to encourage. They're also sometimes, let's say, short of dramatic highlights. Yeah? When everything works very well, you don't find this or that drama that you would later on remember, would say, yeah, maybe this or that could have been done better, or we failed here or there. No, we didn't, but we could have been more dynamic in total. No? In our journey from the European communities in 1957 to the European Union of today, we developed strong relations with the rest of the world. It was, ironically, the accession of the United Kingdom in 1973 which led to the conclusion of the first Lomé Convention in 1975, which became the foundation for our relations with Botswana, as well as many other countries. I think in the end, 78 actually. Most of them actually in Africa, but also in the Caribbean and the Pacific.
This day, therefore, reminds us of the manifestation of the role of the noble integration idea by the then French Foreign Minister, Mr. Robert Schuman, who recognized that no country can achieve its development goals on its own. He therefore called on the nations of Europe to work together towards merging their economies and interests.
The EU has been a faithful development partner to Botswana over all these years, but I must also highlight that we have had a strong common understanding in our values and views about what's happening around the world. Under the current funding cycle of the 11th European Development Fund, we hope to support Botswana in addressing its own ambition to diversify the economy and to address the growing issue of youth unemployment, notably through significantly improved technical and vocational education and training, in short, TVET. Over the past years, I can proudly say that the European Union and Botswana have strong relations and a perhaps much broader common understanding that we have with many other countries on this continent. As already mentioned before, today's Europe Day reception will be the last one under my leadership. After 4 years in Botswana and 8.5 years in the region, as I said before, we will return to Europe in a few months. There will, of course, be other occasions to say bye-bye, but this is the first occasion to launch our farewell and to say that we have enjoyed our time in Botswana and will be very sad to leave. Head Baum. Thank you.
Your Excellency, let me take this opportunity to express our gratitude to the European Union for its continued support and generous assistance in our developmental agenda.
For me, I feel very disheartened because the ambassador is leaving, the ambassador is going. It is the last time today. But all the same, we had a nice time. Ministers, dignitaries from all over the world, they were here today, and I believe we will do it again next year. Watch this space. This is Maru TV. Maru TV will always be Maru TV. And I am here, yours, one and only, Uncle JC, John Chul.